Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Cindy Nierenberg and this is my year to 60 where I document not just my weight loss journey but also things that are happening on this year to the big 60, which happens in October. I told you last week I had started a new exercise program that I'm really happy with, but I also hurt myself last week. And I'm happy to tell you that this week, yay, I'm feeling so much better, that my rib is healing and I'm able to do some exercises that I wasn't able to do last week. So instead of having to modify the program so much, I'm able to do the exercises as outlined, which makes me really happy. And even more so, I'm able to lift heavier weights because I'm really recognizing the difference between hard and painful, right? Like hard is okay when it comes to strength training because you want to keep lifting those heavy weights and increase the weights. Pain is not so good. Like post-workout pain, aches, that kind of stuff, fine. But painful things while I'm doing the exercise, no. I'm way too old for that stuff. So I feel really good about that. Some of the exercises that I initially started with several weeks ago, I used just my body weight, like squats and deadlifts. I was just doing body weights because I figured, hey, I'm bringing enough weight here on my own. And now I'm holding 20-pound dumbbells and doing squats and deadlifts. So that's really good progress. And it's so nice when you keep track of that on paper, you can see the progression as the weeks go by. So I'm really proud of myself for continuing with 3 strength training workouts a week. And then lifting, challenging myself to lift heavier and heavier. And then also being smart about it. Like, don't hurt yourself. I don't even know how I hurt myself initially, but I know that I did. So there's that. Now, here's the problem this week. This week was an emotional week for me. And I don't know if it's ever going to get through my thick skull that I overeat when I try to escape my emotions. And that is all I did this week. You guys, the scale is up 3.2 pounds this week. Like, how does that even happen? 3.2 pounds. And it happens because I was running from these emotions. All I was doing was overeating, sitting down and binging on Netflix, anything to not think about what was going on in my life. And what we're dealing with right now is I have an old, sick Siamese cat. She's 16 years old and she's not doing so great. So we've had to go to the vet. We've got her on medications. We're having to put fluids underneath her fur to keep her hydrated. And it's just been a mess. So what I've been doing is, number one, I catastrophize, right? I decide, okay, she's dead. I'm going to have to put her to sleep and it's going to be miserable and our family's going to be so sad and it's just the worst thing in the world. None of that do I know is true, right? It's just me going to the worst case scenario. My brain is like a runaway train with that. So I do that, or I try to escape the whole thing and not pay attention to what's going around. Like I just want to get away from this. So I go get a snack, or I'll sit in front of the TV and eat a bag of popcorn. I don't care what I'm eating. That's what I've been telling myself a lot this week. I just don't care. I don't care. You guys, there is nobody who cares more than I do. There's just nobody at the end of the day. So there is this thing that we learned in coaching called giving equal airtime to the good and the bad that's going on in your life. And the good things I told you before were like, my workouts are going really well. I'm really proud of that. The weather has been great. It's been easy to get outside and do some walking on top of working out with the weights. The bad is what's going on with my cat. And you can't escape the bad things in life, but I want to so badly. And my escape is always that overeating. My escape is binge eating. My escape is, not moving. Like, please, you can only have a bad ending when you sit and watch TV and eat snacks and don't move, right? It's not rocket science. But that was my week. So my work is to start processing some of these feelings. And the feelings are, I'm sad and hurt, and I'm just sad. And I don't think it'll hurt to sit with those feelings and just process them and allow them to be without acting on them. That's the only way I'm going to get through this. And my brain tells me too, I've lost people before. We'll get through this too. So I hope, it's actually my dearest hope, that on my 60th birthday, I'm telling you that my cat is still here and that she's feeling better and that she's still with us. But I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. But I do know that overeating, binge eating, watching Netflix, trying to escape those emotions is not going to fix this problem. Anyway, that's what I have for this week. I would apologize for being emotional, but I think I need to do that more. So I'm just going to sit with this, and I'll see you next week. Bye.